Oh, we're live! Hello! I don't know if anyone's here yet. I started talking without clicking go live because it's me and I'm trash. So hi. I don't know if anyone's here. No one's watching yet. Oh, I should I should send this to Twitter. How do I do that? Oh, I'm not gonna start my StreamYard. What the I I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know what I am doing. So let's see if I can go to my YouTube and tweet this out. Do I have my? I am. I am live. I am. Oh, there's people watching. Hi, Nutmeg. Hi. I'm trying to tweet this out because I don't know what I'm doing. So this is my first live stream. And I need to send this tweet really fast, so I'm going to be a little weird and awkward. And I'm going to pause myself from talking so it's not weird, because whoa. Hi, Dylan, how are you? Oh my god. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to tweet it out now. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to give me 1 second. I hope everyone is doing well. I don't know how to talk and type at the same time at all because I am trash. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say in this. So, okay. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. Okay, it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter, so it's real. Hi, I'm weird and trash. Hi, everybody. So yeah, this is my first live stream. I decided to do this because I have nothing better to do. I got a new camera or webcam, so I can actually do this for real. So yeah. Yay! I hope you guys are all doing well. I see people in the chat. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. I just ate food like right before I started streaming because that's how, prepared I am for this. I should have ate like an hour ago, but I didn't. And yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. So Shadow Flame is watching Given. I love that show. Given is so good. It is a beautiful show. It makes me cry. I love it so much. It makes me think of my dad a lot, and that the grief that's depicted in that show is so real and so good, and I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, I hope you enjoy rewatching it for sure. So I am tired now because I can't edit this. That's a little strange, not being able to edit my own videos. But I do have manga to show you guys later. I don't know if I'll show it now. We'll just wait a little bit, let people come in and chat. And yeah, I feel like I should be talking the entire time. I don't want to be weird, but okay. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. So, yes. So, yay! Yes, Dylan Uncut Edition is literally my life. I am getting red in the face. I don't know. I haven't done this in so long because I used to stream a little bit when Blog TV was a thing way back in the day. Hi, Britt. Britt remembers Blog TV. She's at work now, so she won't be hearing this. But she and I used to do Blog TV before, and that was a mess. Blog TV was such a mess. There was a lot of creepy people, and it was not fun at all. So we stopped. That's the end of the story there with Blog TV. So hopefully I don't get any creepers. I don't think I will, because who would creep on me? I mean, unless you're. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So Yes. Oh my God, we have 10 people. That's more than I expected. So hi people. Hi. Yeah, this is just me being weird and live streaming. Okay, this is supposed to be a haul, so I guess I will start the haul. I was just wanting to like let more people come in, but we may as well just start because I I'm rambling and being weird, and that's not okay. I mean, it's okay, but it's not okay at the same time. So let's do it. Let's get this going. Okay. So I have a huge box of manga. I'm so sorry, dog. I don't want to hit you. Um, and I bought them from I think Amazon and Right Stuff, and then Pals Books. And I just never showed them off because I forgot about it. Also, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I hate like drinking and eating on camera, so like I can't edit that out, and it's weird. It bothers me. But I did get some manga a while ago, and I never showed it off. So yeah, I'm glad that you love my weirdness because that means you love me, and that means that there's another person out there that loves me. Anyway, let's talk about manga now. Oh, thank you. I do love this mug. I bought it at Ross for like $5. It's a unicorn mug. Yes, and it is my aesthetic. So the first manga that I got is Yonen Moo's Junji Ito's Cat Diary. I believe did I show this in a haul? I don't think I did. They had a sale on Right Stuff for a bunch of Junji Ito manga, and I just never showed it off. But this is a horror manga. It is well, not horror. It's a comedy written by a horror mangaka, and it is so good and so funny. It's basically about these cats and their life together, and it's so cute. And they even have like pictures of the cats in the back, like the real live cat. So that's really adorable. He's the cat with the skull face on his back, and it's adorable. I love it. It's really funny. To go along with that, I also picked up the Fragments of Horror manga as well. This one is a collection of short stories that he did. And my favorite from the collection is probably either Tomio Red Turtleneck or maybe Whispering Woman. Although Blackbird is also very good. I'm trying to find something to show you. Yeah, it's very creepy and eerie, and I just love his art. The Crow Woman is also very cool. I'm trying to find something that's interesting to show you that I can actually show on YouTube. I mean, it's not like super raunchy or anything. But the Section Chan chapter was also very creepy. So I recommend this book. I really enjoyed it a lot. And then one that I haven't read yet, which I've been meaning to. This is the only one I haven't read. And his newest one. I haven't actually finished reading that one yet because it's really intense. But I got Frankenstein as well, which I'm really excited to read. I haven't actually ever read the novel, so this will be my first like taste of it. I think I watched the film a long time ago. I don't remember. I might not have. I don't know, but I'm excited to read Junji Ito's version. Let's see, what else do we have? We have some BL. We'll do BL next because that's what this is supposed to be about. I don't know. Did I show you these? I can't remember, so I'm just going to show you them again. I think I might have. I got Three Wolves Mountain. This is a good, one shot by Boro Naono. I really liked this one. I think I talked about that on my channel. And then this one was really interesting. Well, actually, it wasn't that interesting. This is You Don't Know Me. It's by Raccoon, I think, which, yes. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. It was a little too... I don't know. It was not a good relationship. And I know you don't have to have a good relationship in BL to be a good story, but I did not care for these characters. Literally, the only thing I liked about this is basically I can't show you much because it is kind of raunchy. Um, where's a good picture of him? I can't show you that. I don't know. I like him. I like him, like, physically, but that's about it. I hope they're not. They might be in teenagers. Never mind. I don't know. I mean, I like the style of the art for sure, but it's just everything else about it was kind of like, not for me. The other one that I do need to finish reading, I love, is Ten Dance. This one is really, really good. This one's about two ballroom dancers and their this very odd relationship, and I really, really like it. It's very, very, what's the word? Like sensual. It's not really a sexual romance, but it's just dance in itself is very sensual, and I just love the character designs too. The artwork again is just really, really good. I really, really like this one. So I would recommend Tan Dance. I have all 5 volumes that are out right now. Maybe 6 is out. You'll have to let me know, but I love this series. I mean, this cover. Yes, yes. I love this cover. Hi, Erica and Rebecca. I see you too. Hello. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I love Ten Dance. Ten Dance is good. I need to actually read these volumes though, because I've been slacking. Well, actually, I haven't been slacking. I've read a lot of BL, but just not the ones that I bought recently. I'm trying to get through my backlog, basically. And then I did get not all of them, all of the Erika Sakurazawa manga that they had on Right Stuff. So we have Angel. That one is one I haven't read yet. I've been meaning to. I don't have the sequel to it yet, though. I also got Between the Sheets. This one was really good. This one is a girls' love romance that is very realistic and very unconventional. It's very messy too. Like, it's not exactly a fluffy romance by any means, but I enjoyed it. I think I was a little let down by it, just a little bit, because my friends really loved it. Hey, Aisha, how are you? I was just talking about Between the Sheets, so yes, very, very briefly. I wasn't really getting too much into it, but yes, I enjoyed it, but it was a little, I don't know. I didn't love it as much as everyone else did, I feel. But I did enjoy certain aspects of the story, and I felt it was what I like about Erica is that her stories are very realistic, and I really, really like her depiction of them. And yeah, so that's okay. I was playing Animal Crossing this morning a lot, so I get it. I get it. You know I get it. I might talk about Animal Crossing later. We'll see. But I have a lot of manga to get through, so I don't know what's going to happen. Next is The Rules of Love, which I don't think I've read this one. I think I was going to read this next, and then I just got sidetracked. So I should read that soon. The Aromatic Bitters is actually my favorite. I loved this, and it's been a little while since I read it, but I just really love the depiction of these relationships, and I feel like, what was it? There was something in here that made me really, really emotional, and I can't remember what it was. So maybe I don't love this as much as I thought I did, but there was something in here. I don't remember. I mean, it was good though. I like this. I like the art. Is this about? Yeah, it's about the two girls that go on a road trip together, and they have like relationship problems. I don't know. Something about it like really, really got to me. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. The last one that I have is the one that's probably my least favorite. I I don't remember. No, I didn't really like this one. This was Nothing But Loving You. I do love her work a lot. Hi, Britt. Welcome back. And yes, I love this page too. This is really pretty. I love her artwork. I love her style. It is so good. But I think this one is the one about the girl that either her boyfriend cheats on her or she cheats on her boyfriend. I think you'll have to remind me if you remember, but it didn't do much for me. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of lackluster for some reason. I believe also what's interesting, I don't know if this is accurate. Hi Melissa, I love you too. I just hit myself in the face. So you came at just the right time, honey. Uh, so I forgot. I don't know if this is accurate because I looked at this up on my anime list, and I know that's not accurate. But I think this is a 2-volume series that we only got 1 volume of. But I might be wrong. It might just be my anime list being my anime list. So yeah, that's unfortunate if it is accurate, but I'm not sure. Oh, and let's see. Sorry, I clear my throat a lot, so I'm so embarrassed. God, I usually cut that out. Okay, I have issues. Okay, so we also have. This is just me trying to like segue into something that is not me being freaking weird. Okay. I also got Oku by Fumi Yoshinaga. I know that this is one of Aisha's favorites, and I am still reading volume 1. Do I have my bookmark in here? I think I do. Yes, I do. And this is what the page that I am on right now. So it's stunning, though. I do like it. I like her style. Also, I'm assuming you can hear me. I should have asked that like 15 minutes ago. but but it's me, you know me. I don't plan these at all, girl. I don't plan. But I enjoy the story. It is very, very well thought out. Like even like just in the art itself, like you can tell she did so much research on this story, and I like it. It's just very. What's the word I'm looking for? It's overwhelming in the beginning, and I feel like that's part of why it's hard for me to get into, but I'm sure once I get further into it, it'll get easier to understand. But I do have the first 5 volumes, I believe. So I'm very excited to have these. I found them all used, all cheap, and I'm very, very happy. Um, and then here's volume 5. Yes, yes, I know. I hope that I enjoy. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it, but it's just one of those things. Then I got randomly volume 10 because again, it was $9, so I could not stop myself. Hi, Crucive. Hi. I am behind. I'm sorry. I once I get talking about manga, I just don't stop. So unless we get talking about boys, then it's gonna be a 4-hour stream, and I need to have a break. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. Bringing it back. Bringing that sexy back with Comey Can't Communicate. I don't know what that was, but it was something. I haven't read this yet. I've heard great things about it. And I've heard really good things. I think it's a 4 koma style like comedy manga. I haven't read it. Oh, and this is also an Amazon book. Is it volume 1? You're not going to be able to see it, but you see that little scratch. I know it's like a scratch. Where's the? I thought this was more. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I bent it back so you can't really tell, but it was bent up, and it's ripped right here. Amazon needs to fix themselves. They need to work on themselves. But anyway, yes, I'm again distracted. Now I know how people feel when they can't they don't read the chat because I'm trying to just keep going, but now I want to look at what you're saying. Yes, yeah, it does take a while to get into Oku for sure, and I do like it though. I am intrigued by it. Um, yeah, the same face thing. That doesn't bother me as much personally because BL also does that a lot. I know. I mean, I know obviously Fumio Shinaga does BL, but another one who has the same face scenario. Since we're gonna talk about that, is Yukanita, who does Embracing Love. Let me show you. I can actually just point it out. Maybe this is really maybe I can't because okay. Here's one. This is okay? This is okay. Here is a different character. As you can see, that is a completely different character from him. And the thing with that was actually a really bad example because the thing with that character is look at me being stupid. Okay, I forgot. He is a photographer who is in love with our other main man, and he wants to replace what's his name? The other guy, Iwaki? Yeah, Iwaki. He wants to replace Iwaki as his boyfriend, so he pretends to be him, and he changes his whole look to look like him, only for Kato to be like, yeah, no, I don't like you at all. I don't even know who you are, you creep. And he cries about it. This is a messy manga. It is a mess, and I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Yes, Komi Can't Communicate. I'm excited to read that one. Look at me talking about BL. Like, just, I need to focus, girl. Oh, okay. Oh, Streamlabs. Let's see. I'm like looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. So, yes. I don't know. I'm reading all of them at once, and that is stressful. Yeah. So the thing with Amazon, I got these from a sale. They were doing a buy two get one free sale on Viz Manga. Now we're segueing into that finally. So that's why I got all these volumes of Komi Can't Communicate. So yes, and I haven't gotten volume 5 yet because I haven't been buying manga. I'm not buying anything right now, really. Well, no, that's not that's not true. I have a manga coming in the mail tomorrow. Don't judge. Yeah, I needed it. I needed it so bad, and you will see that probably on Twitter soon. Yeah, I don't know about donations for streams. I don't need any money. I don't need donations, so don't send me money. I don't need it. I don't. There are other people that need it way more than me right now. I am totally fine. I'm fine. I got the money, which is surprising because usually I don't. But it's strange how it works when you're in quarantine. And like I was very lucky because I saved up a ton of money before I moved, and then this whole thing happened, and I lost my job, and it got crazy, and I managed to be fine. So I'm fine. I don't know if that's what you're referring to at all. If that was what you meant. Maybe that's not what you meant, but that's fine too. Yes, I love Embracing Love as well. Yes, same faces. Every time okay, weird segue. Every time I see someone say same faces, I think of Osamatsu-san with the ending theme. 6 same faces. I love that theme song so much, and I love Osamatsu-san. If you haven't watched it, it's hilarious, and you should watch it. It's wonderful. I'm way behind. What was messy and creepy? Was it this? I think it was this. It is messy and creepy, but in like the best way. And I want to show you the first page. Aisha, if you ever, I don't know if you can look at Amazon and see a preview, but look at the first page of this manga. You'll be very happy. That's all I'm going to say because I can't show you. But yes. So what else are we doing? Yes. Yes, we love the smut. We love to see it. Yes, queen. Every time. It is a smut fest, though. Like, it's not for children. Why am I talking about this on YouTube? Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, smut, yay. Oh yay, Melissa, you have books coming in the mail. That's awesome. I can't wait for you to read them. I hope you love them because We all need something good right now. We need something happy, like manga, which I have a ton of, and I need to read them. Oh, okay. It's just something that streamers do. Okay, got it. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it's a good idea for sure. And yes, you need to look at it. Okay, now let's keep going. I've caught up with the chat. Let's keep moving. These were really random, but this was part of the Viz sale again, and I was like, I kind of want to collect the series, and now I'm not sure if I want to. It's Haikyuu Volume 2 and Volume 3. I love... I just spit all over myself. I can't edit. I hate myself. Oh, God. Okay. I bought this, and it's my best boy, too, so of course I drop him on the floor. And I am sweating now, girl. Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Whew. I like this series. I just derailed everything. It's a problem. The problem I have with Haikyuu is that it's so long, and that's probably the problem I have with most shonen, which my next series I'm going to talk about is another shonen. But the fact that it's just so long, I don't know if I want to buy 38 volumes of Haikyuu, even though I love it. It is very good. I love the anime too. Love it so much. I had the pleasure of going to Anime Midwest last year and meeting Greg Ayers, who plays Best Boy Nishinoya. I love him. And then I also met the voice of this guy. I forget his name. This one. I don't remember his name. Itetsu? Is that his name? Gareth West as well. And I got them to sign my box set. So that was amazing. That was probably one of like the better experiences at Anime Midwest, because that was a con that was just a mess, but I had so much fun with my friends, and Melissa knows because she was there. But yeah, I was happy to have met them because they were super sweet. Let's see, what else are you guys saying? Yes, you should totally watch Haikyuu. Haikyuu is so good. It is so good. It's one of my favorite anime, and it's also kind of a personal love for it too, because I don't know if I've talked about this. I might have talked about it on Twitter, but I'm gonna get kind of deep and kind of personal, and that's okay. I've been really honest with you guys anyway, but don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything weird, too weird. I don't think, and it's not weird. But so the night my father passed away, I went to go see my friend Val because I needed somebody. I needed anybody because I was more alone than I've ever been in my entire life. And that night I went to Val's house and spent the night, and we watched the entire first disc of Haikyuu together, and it really lifted my spirits. So now I feel like that personal connection makes me love Haikyuu even more than I probably should. Not that it's bad, it's not bad, it's wonderful. But it's elevated now because of that experience with my friend. So that's why I love Haikyuu. And I just wanted to share that. That's just something kind of personal that I wanted to share. So now we're going to talk about a disappointing shonen. Yay! Let's get it, girl. Get the disappointment out of the way. So, okay. I don't dislike this. I need to edit, honey, please. I don't dislike this series too much. But I went crazy because of this stupid sale. I was like, oh, that's a series I want. I'm going to buy every single volume that is in print currently as of December 2019. Demon Slayer. Because, okay, another thing, I love supernatural manga in general. Just love it. One of my first manga ever was Kakaishi. As you know, it's in that box over there. But I'm not moving, so it's fine. And I was like, you know what? This looks a lot like Kakaishi, one of my favorite series. I'm gonna buy it. And I read the first 6 volumes of the series, and I I have very mixed thoughts on this series because I really liked it. How do I even describe it? It's like I like aspects of it, and then other aspects I don't like. Like I feel like the artwork is very inconsistent, but then sometimes it's great. Like I love Inosuke too. Inosuke is one of my favorite characters, but he's like the only character I like. Well, not the only one, but like one of the only ones. And I'm gonna go on another rant about Demon Slayer too, because we're gonna get to my favorite volume of Demon Slayer, Volume 5. Volume 5 almost saved the series for me because this one is the first volume where I actually like cared about any of the characters, which is not a good sign. It's not, honestly. I don't know why my headphones are in. I'm not watching anything. Maybe so I don't have to hear myself speak. Actually, maybe I should put those back. Okay. Okay. My insecurities. Oh my god, my hair too is bad. Okay, now we're back. Now I cannot hear myself. Yes, Demon Slayer Volume 5 has a side arc with the spiders, which I won't show you because I'm terrified of spiders and I don't want anyone to run away from my stream because I'm vain. But the characters in the spider arc were very well developed in this one volume, more developed than the main characters in the series in 5 volumes. So there's my rant on Demon Slayer, and also the fact that the main character doesn't feel any grief at all is a little weird, and I am very like, how do I describe it? I feel like grief hits us in so many different ways. So I know that it just hasn't really hit him yet, but at the same time, I feel like it lessens the blow of the first like chapter because he doesn't ever like think about it. And I mean, again, grief works in very mysterious ways. So like he could just not be ready to confront it, but I feel like he needs to because it's just unhealthy. It's honestly just unhealthy, and I just didn't really care for it that much. But yeah, there's my Demon Slayer rant. I like it, but I don't at the same time. I'm very hot and cold with it. And then we're almost done with the box. So look at us going. This is a manga that I love, and I know Melissa will love this because we love this series together. This is Honey So Sweet, Volume 1. I unfortunately gave all of my volumes away when I moved, and I wish I didn't because I loved this series a lot. I loved it so much. Yeah, I've heard the anime for Demon Slayer is better, and I kind of want to watch it, but my like, I don't know, my tastes have been ruined by certain aspects of the manga, so I don't know. We'll see if I ever do that. But Honey So Sweet is super sweet, and I love it. It's so cute. It's a romance between these 2 adorable children that are just like the sweetest, most wholesome people ever, and I love it. It's so good. And I'm finally recollecting the series, so eventually I'll get the rest of them. And then, I actually bought this one because of my friend Aisha from Mama Loves Manga. This is a series that she recommended to me, and it's Giant Spider in Me, Volume 1. I haven't been saying any of the mangaka's names. I'm so sorry. This is by Kikori Morino. So, yes. And I've heard this is a really, really cute manga, even though I just opened to a terrifying scene. So, I've heard it's really cute. Yes, it is. Thanks, Aisha. But, yes, I'm excited to actually read it. I want to get the other 2 volumes first so I can just read all 3 of them. I don't know where I'm going to put these. That is gonna fall. Oh no, that is gonna fall on top of my water. No. There we go. Now we're fine. We're back. We're back. We never left, but I'm back. Moving on. Yay. I got a manga that I thought was super out of print and super rare, and it was, it was like half off, so it was a good price, but it was more than I was like willing to spend on it. It turns out it's not rare. It's Cigarette Girl. This is a Gekika manga, if I'm not mistaken. You might have to correct me on that. By Masahiko Matsumoto. And this is a comedy kind of series, which is basically a bunch of like vignettes, I think. Yeah, it was originally published in 1972, and it's a collection of 11 stories that were, I believe, I'm assuming in like a magazine, and they all kind of connect to each other, but kind of not really. It's a very unconventional way to tell a love story as well, and I liked it, but I also never finished it. And I need to, like, I don't know if I want to reread it or not, because it also it kind of just like I lost. I don't know how's the word I'm looking for. I feel like because I didn't live in that time period, I'm losing something or missing something from the story. But again, that's like historically speaking, that makes sense anyway. So I don't know. It was good, and it's a really high quality book, but I didn't want to finish reading it, if that makes any sense. Um, and then I think the last manga that I haven't shown you yet is something that I decided to recollect again, and I'm thinking about if I want to or not, and I don't know. I'm still debating, but I bought it anyway because bad decisions. I bought the Omnibus of Gantz. So this was a series that I really, really liked growing up. Well, not growing up. When I got into manga, I wasn't a little kid reading this. That I would not read this as a little. Don't read this as a little kid. Yes, because it's very. Whew, it is not for kids, not for children. No, no, honey. Too many explosions and boobies. That's the whole story of explosions and boobies. Have fun, kids. No, don't do that. Don't have fun. Never mind. Don't. And that is everything in the box that I bought, except for like a few volumes of manga that are just kind of random that I've already talked about. But I do have some BL over there that I was going to film a video for, and I'm probably just going to talk about them. So we'll probably do that. So that is like my pile of manga that I bought during Christmas that I just forgot that I bought. And yeah, there you have it. That was fun. Showing all the crap that I bought that I didn't show you. Yay. Oh, I also have like other manga too that I forgot about. And it's kind of precariously under this box. And I feel like if I move it, I'm going to. Is it going to fall? I don't know. I'm nervous. What am I doing? Man. Yes. I also bought this. It's not falling yet, so we're fine. I also bought the Ultimate Edition of DramaCon, which is something I've been wanting to read forever because I had a friend who loved this series when I was first like getting into making videos. Also, look at this art. Beautiful. Just, I love the art style. It's an OEL manga by Svetlana Chimkova. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. But yeah, it's essentially about kids going to a convention, and I need to read it because it's something that I'm probably going to love because I love conventions, and I love the style. Also, look at this. Yes, representation. Yes. Love it. I am so excited. I hope I enjoy this. Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay, this is gonna get dark. I probably shouldn't look at this in the back. Oh my gosh, it's like a slasher moment. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but I'm excited to read it anyway. What am I gonna do with this? I'm gonna put it over here as far away from my water as possible because that is going to destroy my water and I need to drink, girl. Magical. Magical. Okay, I am also not paying attention to your comments again because, live. Let's see. Yes, I am really excited to read Giant Spider and Me. I've heard it's really cute. You've said it's really cute, and I'm excited to read it. Aisha, I'm speaking without saying your names. Is that okay? Is that weird? I don't. I'm getting used to this. Okay. Um. Yes, I know some people. So some people don't like ants, and I totally understand that. There are a lot of weird things in that series that I don't know if I don't like those aspects, but other aspects I do like. It's beautiful art too. So I don't know. I'm not sure about my thoughts on that series. I want to reread it and see if it changes. Um, let's see. Oh, Melissa, what's the Svetlana Chimakova book? It is Drama Con. I'm sorry, my camera is good, but I think it's just Tokyo Pop being inadequate again. Because why can't I see the title Tokyo Pop? What the hell? Like, work on your marketing, okay, or your design. Your design Tokyo Pop, okay. Getting shady. All right. Let's see. Scrolling up. Yes, water is good for the soul. Water keeps you alive. So always drink water. um, that's okay that you can't pay attention. I understand you're at work, Britt. You're totally, totally fine. Well, at home and work, you know what I mean. I'm going to shut up. I don't need to talk about your life. I understand. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, I hope I enjoy DramaCon. It looks like it's going to be something that's super fun. Um, yeah, I'm excited. So I guess we can talk about some Clamp now. I don't know if I showed off my Clamp manga that I got in a video, but I have been reading Clamp lately. Actually, it's been a little bit since I read this series, and I have it. I have not all of it, but I have a good chunk of it, and it's one of my friend's favorite series. And Aisha, you know already what I'm going to show. It's Holic. Oh my gosh, I love Holic. I have read the entire first omnibus. As you can plainly see from the really bent up spine, although this was used and it was kind of like that when I read it, but I love this. This is just a really, really good manga with beautiful, beautiful artwork. And it's okay. It's kind of odd because I tried watching this anime and I've tried watching it 3 times. And for some reason, I can't get into it. But when I read it as a manga, I like it a lot more. So I'm kind of convinced it's because I don't like the Funimation dub. And that might be a controversial opinion, but that might be why. I don't know. But when I read it, it was a lot better than the anime. So it might just be liking it. Also, what's strange also about the anime, I only watched the first 6 episodes, but what's really weird is like they adapt the first like chapter and a half, and then they pull a random chapter from like volume 2 and put it as episode 3, and then it shows another random chapter from the very end of volume 3 and made it the next episode. So that might be why I didn't understand, because you missed so much in the anime. That could be why, because I was like, why is this Fox episode chapter in volume 4? That was episode 5 of the anime. What is this? I'm so confused. But I really like it. I have stopped reading it currently because I went on a BL binge. Just gonna be real, but I am reading volume 2 of the omnibus, and I love it. It's really good, really gothic. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I need to show you this. It's like a goth Lolita. Yes. I love the style. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Again, I love supernatural manga, and this is one that is really, really well done. It's good. And then I have volume 3 of the omnibus as well. So I have up to volume 9. I need the last 7, last 4 volumes of the series. And I'm excited to be reading it because it's really good. It's really well done. I love it a lot. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Yes, I know you love the manga. I love that Aisha is freaking out right now. I'd love to see it. We love to see it so much. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I don't know anything about the ending, so I'm not gonna ask about that. But I'm enjoying the ride. Like, I'm enjoying the experience of reading it. I think it's really, really fun. And also very, very, it's dark without being depressing, if that makes sense. Like, the tone of the series is positive, but it has dark elements and dark things are happening. But it's also very like educational in a way because it talks about like life. And I know that's like super like basic to say, but it's true. Like, oh, there goes me. I don't have any like leg room because I'm tall. Oh my goodness. And you are literally sitting on a box and another box of manga. So there's that. That's fun because I don't have any furniture right now because COVID-19. Okay. So yeah, Love Holic, it's so good. I feel like I'm just kind of spinning around in circles. Yeah. I'm glad that people are agreeing with me about the anime though, because like, I don't know what it is. I could not get into it. Just could not. This might be what's going to make it fall. No? No. Okay, cool. It's not falling yet. I don't know why, but it's not falling. I also got RG Veda by Clamp. This was their first manga, I believe, or one of their first titles. And I bought this huge book for $13. So that was a nice find. I love the style. I also have watched part of the anime for this one. I have the OVA, and I couldn't finish it. I don't know what it was about the OVA. I don't know. But we love to see like 90s Bishonen hair. Yes, we love it. I am excited to read it. I've heard it's really dark, and I'm excited. There's a lot of sword fighting, and angels, it looks like. Ooh, that's badass. This looks just so much like something I would enjoy. So I'm excited to read it. I'm really, really excited. Okay, I have no idea where I'm putting that. And then the last one is in the corner, and you can see my mole as I point that out. I also got the omnibus for Wish as well. This is a series that I know a lot of my friends really enjoy, and the art style, again, is so cute. It's so cute. I am so excited. I think this is a romance, but I have no idea. No, it's maybe not a romance. It might be just slice of life. I have no idea what this is about, but I'm excited to finally read it. So, yay! I did actually own the Tokyo Pop manga versions of this, but then I sold it off, and I'm kind of happy I did because this edition is beautiful, and I love it. So, yeah, I'm excited to finally be able to read that too. Glad I have Clamp in my collection again because I did have some of Tsubasa and maybe some of Holic. I had Wish. I might have had a couple of Chobits volumes, but other than that, I haven't really delved too deep into Clamp, and it is kind of overwhelming in a way because there's so much of it, but I like what I've read so far, so it's fun to just kind of dive in and enjoy. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to check what you're saying. I'm totally lost in the chat right now what we're talking about. That's just in the way it goes, I think. I think Kayla is talking about the Arcs and Holic, and I do like the Arcs and Holic. I like the stories. Yes, okay, cool. I didn't know. So yeah, the RG Beta is their Clamp debut. So I'm interested in reading that one. I had the opportunity to get the next two omnibuses for like the same price, and I decided to save my money. And I think that's fine because I don't need to be reading RG Beta right now anyway. So we'll get to that eventually. But okay, I think it would be a good time to finally get to the BL, the whole reason there is a BL in the title of the video, which I love the title of my live stream. Like, I'm so funny. So let's talk about some BL that I bought. I bought some BL from Pal's Books online because of reasons. Because I was depressed and I needed so I picked up a Tokyo Pop title. This is Servant and Lord, which I was a little nervous about buying this because I thought this might be like one of those tropes that I don't like in BL, and I have no idea if it's going to be bad, but look at them. Just look at them. And their names are Christian and Daniel. Oh my gosh, this is like a bad fan fiction. Oh, but it's actually, it is like, that's a nice bad fan fiction though. Also, I have to look at the description. I don't know what their age is again because it's BL, and BL is very like it's for that market, I guess. But I'm just gonna show you that, and that's my comment in itself. I'm excited to read it. It looks good. And also Servant and Lord. Yes. Okay. The next manga. Also, hi Lori. Thank you for coming. I just started talking about the BL, so you're just on time for that. I did talk about a few BL earlier, but that's okay. You can watch it back. It's fine. It's fine. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited you're here. Thank you. I'm glad you love Lord and Servant. Servant and Lord. I can't remember the title, but I'm glad you liked it. I'm really excited to read it. It looks good. It looks really good. And then this one, okay, so on Pal's Books, I literally searched yaoi. And I looked at every single book that they had on there, which is a lot. They have a lot of BL from like older June publications, digital manga publishing. They had a few Sublime titles, but I found this one, which is a June publishing. This is Men of Tattoos. Sorry, there you go. And as you can tell, it's a Yakuza story, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's also a collection of short stories, so I'm not sure if this is any good at all. It is an 18 plus, and I don't know why. I mean, I can tell that they're doing something, but it's not super explicit. At least not in the beginning. Let's see how it gets later, though. I have no idea. I hope I like this, though. Also, the reason I bought it is because tattoos. That's look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yes. I like it. It looks like it's not super explicit though, which is fine. I'm interested. That's really interesting though, like because it's rated M. It might just have mature themes, but I don't want you to go out and buy it just in case like something is really bad in here. So, but I'm excited to read it just to find out more about it and find out what it is because I like tattoos. And then I finally got the last volume of Love Stage. I think I owned this, but when I looked in my Yaoi tote, it wasn't in there. So it might have been lost in the mail, or it might be in a box somewhere at my sister's house. Oh, my back, girl. Oh, girl, what? Girl, what? Oh. Anyway, Love Stage. I love this series. If you haven't watched the anime, you have to. It's essential BL watching entertainment. It is amazing. I love it so much. And this basically does adapts the whole manga as well. So I'm excited to finally read the manga because I did like what I watched of the anime, or I like the whole anime. Yeah, I can't show you that. It's explicit and I like it. It's good. Oh, we're getting to my favorite, which is a cover purchase, and as soon as you see it, you will understand why. Yes, we love a jockstrap. We love to see it, especially an elephant jockstrap. Yes, yes. I am so excited to read this. This is not safe for work, but I'm not going to show you anything. Don't worry. It's a collection of short stories. The first short stories involves jockstraps, and I am very excited to read it. Oh my gosh! What is this, though? What is this that I have in my hand? Is this Liquor and Cigarettes by Ranmaru Zaria? What? What is this? I've never read this before. I have never seen that face before in my dreams. You couldn't tell. I love this. So go buy it if you are over the age of 18. Because it's amazing. Amazing. Also, I can't. Okay, so I'm on my computer and I can't see the emojis. Where's my phone? Under my Switch. I might go on YouTube and look and see what your emojis are because I do not know. This is my stream and okay, good. Oh no, shush. I started playing a video of myself on Instagram. Let's see. Oh, is that the volume on? What? Stop. I'm sorry, I'm still live. We are still live in Dillonville, but I want to make sure that I know what these emojis are because I want to see them. I want to see your emojis. So there I am. Hello. And the volume's off, so I can't see. Okay, it's just they're laughing emojis. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're laughing. I'm glad I make you smile. Yes. Okay, that was unimportant and very unprofessional. And it's very me. So moving back on to the yaoi because I need to get it back together. Is a manga that I am talking about in my newest video that I haven't edited or uploaded yet. And I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. But that's Cast Heaven. And this one is by Chisei Ogawa. This is a brand new Sublime title that I had very, very mixed feelings on. Yeah, very mixed thoughts. And yay, I'm glad for the love for Liquor and Cigarettes. Go read it. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Yes. I'm sorry your day is really busy, Britt. I hope that it gets better. I hope it really does. I hope it moves by quickly at least. But Cast Heaven. Okay. Cast Heaven. Oh my gosh, I'm still on my... but YouTube is playing my stream on my phone. I hope you couldn't hear that. Cast Heaven is a series that has a lot of really, really dark themes that I'm not really into. There is an assault storyline and domestic abuse as well, and it is a very hard manga to recommend, and I don't even really recommend it, but it kept me engaged the whole way just because of how it was written and because it's so it's like reading a trashy romance novel in a way, and it's like reading a train wreck, kind of. So I don't recommend it because it is very, very like not good. But it's also just very, I don't want to say entertaining because it's hard to explain, but I couldn't stop reading it. That's, I guess, how I'm going to say it. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed it, kind of didn't. It's very confusing. My thoughts are all over the place. Oh, and here's another one that I have. Yeah, the assault in it is very off-putting, and that's kind of the setup for the story. So I totally get it if you don't want to read it. I would not have read it if I knew about that. I just kind of bought it because it's Sublime, and I am trash for Sublime, and I will buy everything that they publish. So please sponsor me. Yay. So the next one is completely the opposite. On the exact opposite spectrum of that is Replay. And this is a mature teenage romance between these two boys that is just very. I know this is really loved, but it's very boring for me. I don't know what it was. I might have just been in a wrong mood to read it, but the artwork was very, very good and very, very stunning. But I just found it so basic and so boring, and I was very disappointed. So it might just be me, like, maybe being done with, like, cute BL stories. Maybe I read too many at once, and it didn't, like, it paled in comparison. I don't know what it was, but I just could not get into it. I might try to reread that in the future, but it wasn't really for me. So, but definitely give it a shot if you like high school romance stories, because it is a good story. I just feel like I've read it so many times before. So that's why I didn't like it. But definitely give it a try if you think it's interesting. The next one is one of my absolute favorites. That was a surprising favorite of mine. I didn't think I would like this because I was very hot and cold with the first volume, and that's The Carp on the Chopping Block Jumps Twice. This is the sequel to The Cornered Mouse Dreams of Cheese by the Satona Mizushiro, the queen. I love her. If you haven't read After School Nightmare, read it. It is so good. And also, her series Black Rose Alice is a really good, interesting vampire manga. But this one is a complete mess, a complete nutter mess. And these characters are so incompatible that it hurts. And, like, they literally, like, just make up and, like, say that they're in love with each other, and then they screw it up and have a fight. And it's like, wow, that lasted like 2 minutes. That's insane. Incredibly entertaining. I loved it. I really want to reread the first volume with that in mind, because this is a story that is just totally trashy and entertaining, and I loved it. Yay! I'm glad to see the love for that manga. I know Aisha loves it, so I'm very, very glad for sure. And this next one is something that I read, I think, like when quarantine started. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of opinions on it. Well, I don't know. I kind of do. This was Calling by Miyu Otsuki. And this is an old BL or blue manga title, as you can tell from that blue logo on the bottom. The bottom, yeah. I kind of like this. I thought it was cute, but I can't really remember a lot about it. I believe it's about an adult actor, like adult movie actor, kind of like embracing love, but it's a lot more. It works out better than an embracing love, if that makes sense. It does have the weird, like, tongue kissing thing where they, like, stick their tongues out and, like, play with each other's tongues, and it's like, I can barely stick my tongue out that far. Like, I don't know how you snakes are doing it, but you're doing it somehow. But I did enjoy it. Otherwise, I think it's very cute, and I like the discussion of like I guess coming to terms with their sexuality. I know that's very like basic for BL, but I like to see it anyway. It's just one of those things. One of those things I like to see. Whew, I am tired and hot. Wow. Okay. So the next one is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, the tongue thing is so stupid. I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't. It's something that was just like it was like really popular in the mid 2000s, the early 2000s, and then it disappeared and we were fine with it. Hi, that manga kid. Welcome to the stream. I'm very glad you're here. I'm just talking about BL because it's me. So yay. I hope you can get Calling. I really liked it. I can't like overly like recommend it. It wasn't like incredible, but it was definitely a good BL story. So, and that's kind of hard to find sometimes. But a really amazing story that everyone needs to read. Getting there, like literally everyone needs to read this, is Cafe Latte Rhapsody by Toko Kawai. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's interesting about this, I know I just like ripped Replay in half for being like totally basic and kind of boring. This is a totally adorable love story that I was all about. It's about these two young men. One is 23 and the other one's 19, so he's a grad student, I think. And one of them is a very tall and intimidating man. That is him on the cover right there, or in this page. He looks very intimidating and very like mean, but in reality, he is just the sweetest baby. I love him. He is so cute. I love it. And also, it's in that sense, it's very much like Beauty and the Beast in a way, because the Beast is big and scary, but he has a heart of gold. It's kind of like that kind of aesthetic, and I loved it. It was so cute. And also this is a 16 plus, but it does have sexual themes, so just keep that in mind. But the way that they wrote it was very well handled and well done. Like it wasn't like Ricker and cigarettes that was like it was just very sweet and like a cut to the clouds kind of moment, like in one of those Hollywood 80s films. Yeah, it was like that, and it's so good. You all need to read it if you can find it. It's unfortunately out of print. I was lucky to find it at a Powell's for like $9, so very happy about that. So good though, and I love it. It's so cute. Hi Hardy, how are you? I'm going to talk about a very taboo manga now because I bought this purely because of the mangaka, and I did not really like it at all. And I'm very sad. That is Hey Sensei by Yaya Sakuragi. And as you can tell from the title, you already know what this is about. It's a student-teacher relationship manga. And I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. I don't care. Was not into it at all. However, I feel like the mangaka did at least attempt to handle it in a decent way, because like it's very hard to explain. I don't think I would overly recommend it though. The only part that I really liked about it was the extra story in the back. Am I allowed to show this on YouTube? I mean, it's not that sexual, but okay, I'll show you this one. It's a policeman story, and it is so good, very well done. It's literally this much of the manga, and it's way better than the main story. So I wish that this one, the policeman story, was like the main focus of the book, but it's not. So it is what it is. It's just not my thing. It's not my like favorite kind of topic to read about, but I understand that it is something that people like to read about. So if it's interesting to you, go for it. Have fun. I think it's well handled, but just it wasn't for me at all. And then this one's kind of a little bit. I haven't read this yet, but I am a little disappointed, just because I flipped through it and there's like nothing naughty in it, and I was sad. That's Vampire Portrait, Volume 2. This is the final volume in the series. I love the first volume so much. Vampire BL, give me all of it, please. Yes. And I haven't read it yet, but I was flipping through it, and there's nothing, which is kind of sad. It is very bloody, though. Like, I can understand why it's rated mature, but I was very disappointed. I wanted to see some vampire action. I don't know. That's what I signed up for, and I didn't get it. But I am interested in reading it because I love the artwork, and the story is interesting as well. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Vampire Portrait. I do want to read that, though. I will read it eventually. It's just not as high on my radar anymore. Let's see what you guys are saying. That manga kid. I forgot. I can show your comments, and I haven't been doing that, so I'm gonna show that manga kid's comment right now, and we'll see how that goes. I find that happens quite often, where the short story at the end of the yaoi volume is better than the actual one. Yes, that does happen. I don't know what it is. I know that a lot of times the mangaka will they'll get a job where they have to write a story that includes those tropes, and I feel like that is what happened here. But I think she also has another student teacher short story in another collection that was never published or something. I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that is kind of unfortunate for sure. I don't know. There's certain stories that you do connect to, and then others you don't. So it's kind of a give or take sort of situation. Yeah, I know. Yes, Aisha is right. The first volume of Vampire's Portrait was not smutty at all. And I haven't read it. I don't know if there is like maybe a cut to the clouds moment or not in it, but from when I flipped through, there's nothing very fun, if that makes any sense. But it is very, very it does get bloody though. So because it's vampires, of course it's going to. So at least it has that going for it. Yeah, I love vampire smut too. I love it. I wish we got more of it. Another one that's really good that I really liked and I wish we got more of was Killing Me, which is a Yuri vampire story about a vampire hunter and a vampire and their kind of strange relationship that I was really, really into. And I think the mangaka might have gotten sick, but I might be wrong about that. And then the story was never completed, which I totally understand. There's nothing you can do about that. But I just wish I could have more. So it is what it is. It's kind of sad. So let's move on to the next manga, which I honestly know nothing about. Because sometimes when I buy manga, I don't read the description, and I just get it because it's yaoi. Who knows? It might be fabulous. It might be awful. But I got Melted Love. This is I believe a collection of short stories. This is written by the typography on this is so weird. Yu Takumi. Look at that. I can't read that, June. Excuse you. Who wrote this? Oh, I guess I could open it up. Nope, still the same typography. My gosh. I don't know what her name is, but it's something. So this one, I honestly don't know anything about. I'll just read you the back, and I'll read it as dramatically as possible, because that's fun. Love may conquer all, but it's pure animal lust that keeps things interesting. And offices in typography. Why? Why the font In offices and bedrooms all over town, a doctor makes a play for a snotty young model. Okay, maybe I shouldn't read this. It sounds interesting. So that's all I'm gonna read. Actually, I don't know how safe for work that is, so we're just gonna keep going. I will read that later. Let's see what you commented. Oh, you didn't. Okay, maybe it has time to like catch up. All right, I'll move on to the next manga. The next manga I got is actually a Yuri title that I've always wanted to read, and I'm so excited to read it because, as you know earlier, I love Beauty and the Beast retellings. So I got Beauty and the Beast Girl, I believe. I love this. I'm so excited to read it. This is written by a Neji, and I am so excited to read it. It looks adorable. It looks so cute. I am all here for it. I love monsters, and I love it. I love to see it. I love was it Monster and the Beast? Is that the BL title that Yen Press put out? I loved that one, and I'm really excited to read this. It looks super cute. So, yes. I believe Aisha's read this one. Maybe. And I think that's where I originally saw it. Maybe? I can't remember. I don't remember, but I think it looks really adorable. So, I'm excited to read that one. And then I know that Aisha recently is getting rid of this one. And I bought it the week before that live stream. But I did get Mushrooms in Love. And this one is written by Kei Murayama. And this one looks really cute. And also kind of strange. But it does look really cute. It's about mushroom girls. And there's a giant spider in one of the chapters that I flipped to. And I was very not happy about that, but I'm interested in reading it. It does look intriguing, and the artwork is very, very cute. I do like the art, so I hope I enjoy it. We'll see. We will see. Okay, yes, I thought you read it, but I wasn't sure if you did or not. So I'm excited to read it. It looks really cute. Another one that looks really cute, I believe. Again, I buy BL just because. And this one, I think my friend Jen from Shelf's Place Fleeting recommended this to me. This is You and Hirujian. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is by Keiko Kinoshita. This is another Junei title. And I'm really excited to read it. I don't know what it's about though. The artwork is beautiful. I love this style of art. It reminds me a lot of, what's that anime series? Honey and Clover. It reminds me of that in a lot of ways. I don't know if this is her and she's in a different, if it's her writing BL. It probably isn't. It just looks like her style though, or their style. I'm not sure if that was written by a woman actually. I don't know. I assume, and I shouldn't assume. Oh, hi, Chantel. How are you? We're talking about BL manga as usual. And yes, I'm happy to see you. So yes, You and Harujian is something that I'm interested in reading. I really like the style. Ooh, that was actually kind of cool. Yes, nothing this is also very cute. It's 16 plus, so there's nothing happening in it, but the artwork is really cute. So I will get to that eventually. Yeah, I will talk about Mushroom Girls in Love Manga Kid. I will definitely talk about it and share my thoughts. I hope I like it. I think I will, but I'm not gonna break my expectations up too high, just because I don't want to do that. But I think it'll be a fun read. So, and then I think this is the last one, and I'm looking at it because I might have spilled water on it earlier, and I don't think I did. I think I'm fine. But this is Paradise on the Hill, and this one is by Momoko Tenzen. And what really instantly drew me to this series isn't really the art, because those chins. I didn't really realize it when I bought it, but those chins can cut through freaking steel. It's crazy. Remember when BL had those weird chins? Here it is. There it is. What's interesting about this story though is it's about a teacher that works at an all-girls school, and what is he? Is he a math teacher? I can't remember, but he confesses his love to the PE instructor at his school, and it's about their relationship. And I felt like that was a very interesting take on the whole teacher thing, because you'd never see, or I haven't really seen very many teacher romances, which is taboo because work romances is messy. So I'm kind of hoping that it's very messy, but it looks kind of cute. So I'm not sure how it's gonna be, but I am curious about it. So that's kind of what drew me to it, just because it's very, very different, I guess. I don't know. I decided to give it a shot for $5, so I thought, why not? Why not, girl? And I think that's all of the manga I bought. See, that would have been a freaking long video to edit, so now I don't have to do that. I'm very glad I did this now. Yes. So I think that's all the manga I got recently. There's a few others, but maybe I can find something. I don't know if I did a haul for some of these. Maybe. I think the only one that I haven't really shown you, maybe, not yet at least, is Sweat and Soap. I finally got this. I got it for the Thirsty Thursday live stream a couple months ago. I think I got it right before the live stream, so I didn't get to read it, but I did finally read it, and I really, really liked it. I thought it was really, really nice and really cute, and I really loved the romance between the two characters a lot, and I enjoyed it so much. I would recommend this if you haven't read it yet. It's a good one. It's definitely a good story. And I just think they're really, really adorable. They're so cute. I need to show you. Yes, here's a good scene. So cute. I love it so much. Love it so much. Okay. I think that's all I bought. I hope. Eventually I'll do a whole manga collection video, and then I'll just save my, spot. I'm getting tired. Once you'll see all of my collection, then you'll know everything that I have. But I think that's all of the manga that I bought recently. So now I just want to leave this open for you guys. You can talk about anything you want, or have me talk about anything you want to talk about. You can ask me questions. You can just say hi or talk. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm glad I got to do this, because I have been piling up these manga, and it was stressing me out, and I need to read them now. So I will read them for sure. Some of them I have read, so I'm getting there. I'm doing it, Yes, I loved Sweat and Soap. I really did. It's really good. I need to get Volume 2 still, but I might order it eventually. I'm still saving. Maybe. I have a job now, so I might be able to. I don't know. I'm trying to be very careful because the future is very, very uncertain. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, okay. So Melissa's asking if she should kick out Frida or Eric for cheddar. See, that's kind of up to you though. Because I don't want to decide. Because personally, me, I love Eric. Eric is my personal favorite. But Frida is so fun also. So it's kind of up to you which one you like more. That doesn't help. Okay. If I had to choose one, I'd kick out Frida. That's my opinion though. So I hope that helps. Yeah, let's talk about Animal Crossing. That is a good idea. So I actually do want to tell you a story that happened a couple of days ago, which it's kind of hard to you had to have been there to really truly appreciate it. And my friends know what I'm talking about. They will know. Excuse me. I need more water to tell this story because I need more magic, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, so a couple nights ago, my friends, Aisha, Melissa, and Shay from Shay Geeks Out, we all did island hopping, where we basically go to each other's islands and have fun and chat and shop at each other's shops. And it's one of our like social distancing, like, what's the word? Routines, something like that. It's something we do every weekend, and I had so much fun. And something really, really interesting happened. So Shay had a camper at her campsite. Someone who I absolutely adore, my favorite villager, Biscuit, was at her campsite, and I freaked out. I died. I died, even though she called him a clown. That was fine. I still died. Um, and I literally started time traveling for 2 hours because I was trying to kick out a certain villager. I was trying to kick out Moose or Bettina, which are my two mice villagers, just because they don't really work for my town and the aesthetic that I wanted. And I spent 2 hours trying to get them to move out. Oh, excuse me. Because what you have to do is you have to time travel. Oh my goodness, stop. You have to time travel 2 weeks in the future to try to kick out your villagers. And you have to wait for them to want to be kicked out, so they'll have a little thought bubble above their head. And once you see that thought bubble, you can encourage them to move out. So I spend 2 hours time traveling, trying to move out my villager. And it took forever, and I couldn't get the right villager to move out. And I traveled 9 months in the future. I was up to February 2021. That is how far in the future I went to try to get this to happen, try to get it to work, and it didn't work. It didn't even work. It was so frustrating. At one point, I got Bettina to move out. And I was going so fast, and I wasn't thinking. So when she said, "Should I move out of your town?" I said, "No, please stay." After spending 2 hours trying to get that villager to move out. So I had to travel 3 more months. So it was 9 in total, but at that point it was in November or something. So I had to travel 3 more months to get someone else to move out. And then I finally settled on moving Zucker out, because even though I like Zucker, he wasn't my absolute favorite. So, and I was tired at this point. I wanted to island hop with my friends. I didn't want to spend so much time on getting a villager out of my town. My goodness. And then so I finally get Zucker to move out. And I time travel a few days to get his plot open so I can have Biscuit move in. Well, I went to Shay's Island to get Biscuit, and I talked to him and talked to him and talked to him. Comes to find out that you can't actually get villagers from other people's campsites to move into your town. After 2.5 hours. And I find that out. And then the icing on the cake for that is that I didn't even have time to find a villager in the Nook Islands. So a villager was already moving in the next day. And guess who it was? It was Rodney. And Rodney was from Shay's town, who moved away 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's just something in the game's programming where you just, maybe it finds your friends in your friend list and it says, oh, this villager has the same villager as your friend. Let's just say that he's from your friend's island. I don't know if that's how it is, but it was so funny. You had to be there to experience it. And honestly, like, I'm not even upset because that was one of the most fun I've had playing Animal Crossing in a long time. It was so funny. And yes, it was hilarious, Aisha, and I was having so much fun. Um, yes, I am also very excited. I'm going backwards. I'm very excited to see Zucker on your island, Melissa, because I like Zucker a lot. I like him a lot. So yeah, that was a trip and a half, and it was sad, and I was very sad. Yes. Oh, hi, Elias. How are you? I'm doing good. Um, yes, I'm glad you came to say hi. I just finished like my haul, and now we're talking about Animal Crossing because I love Animal Crossing. Oh, I guess I don't need Melissa's comment on there anymore. Sorry, Melissa. Love you too. um, yeah, so that was a trip and a half, but I had fun, and honestly, like I'm starting to like um, Rodney. I'm starting to like him. He is such a personality, and I like him. I can't help it. And it's also kind of because I had such a crazy experience that after spending 3 hours to get the villager I want, I got a villager. And I am going to live with him and it's fine. And I kind of like him, so I'm totally fine with it. Um, Yay, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, okay, this is a good question. This is a good one. Okay, so that manga kid asks if I have any method to my manga reading for reducing my TBR. Um, I am very much a mood reader, honestly, and like it's very. I don't really actually have like a way to do that because like right now we're all kind of at home and not really doing anything. So because of that, I only have manga to read, and so that's kind of how I've been doing it. Is basically social distancing is making me read everything, and I don't know what it is, but I'm on a really big BL kick right now. I don't think I haven't read like a non BL manga since reading uh, the first two volumes of Meru Puri by Matsuri Hino. Um, and I just can't stop reading BL, it seems. Um, I try to read at least one manga a day because that seems like a good like way to do that. I'm getting tired, but I don't know if that answers your question. I'm very much a mood reader though, so it really depends. And then also I play Animal Crossing a lot, so that also happens. Sometimes I don't read any manga at all because I'm reading or playing Animal Crossing. So it depends on my mood, honestly. Let's see what else. Oh, cool. So Chantel says that she recently got Marshall. I've heard Marshall is a really, really cute squirrel villager. I think that's a squirrel, right? Is that the one that's like white? The white squirrel that's kind of a meme right now? I like him. He's cute. If that's what I'm thinking of. Um, let's see. Oh, I also want to highlight this question because I have something to say about this. So Rebecca, so what you're saying about Isabel complaining to a villager to get them off your island, if you're playing New Horizons, that you can't do that. The only thing that complaining about a villager does in New Horizons is it changes their outfit. So if they're wearing like a design that you designed or a shirt that you gave them, I guess. I think it might be design, but if you talk to Isabel and tell her that you have a problem with a villager, that will like go make them go back to their default um, like outfit. So there is no way to like complain to get someone off your island. So I just want to let you know about that. At least I don't. That's what I've heard, and it didn't work for me anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Um, yes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like Marshall. Marshall is very cute. Um, let's see. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're playing Animal Crossing, Rebecca. I hope you like it. I hope you're having fun. Who's on your island right now? I'm really curious. I love learning about everyone's villagers. Um, yes, Melissa. Fencing in and time traveling is a good way to get your villagers off. It didn't really work for me, but I watched that video that you sent me, and it made more sense to time travel and then get that like thought bubble, tell them like that they are going to move away, and then time travel one day, and it should transfer to another villager. But I'm glad that I didn't know that because it wouldn't have taken 3 hours and it wouldn't have been as fun. It's kind of part of the fun of not having the internet when you're playing Animal Crossing. Because the internet kind of ruins some things, and not that it ruins it, but like I like discovering things on my own. Like I haven't really looked at how to breed flowers yet. I'm kind of just experimenting and putting them together and then seeing what happens, like letting life just happen on my island. So that's how I like to play. Of course, there's nothing wrong with like looking up guides. I do look up guides for the paintings because they made the paintings in New Horizon so hard to discern what was real and what's fake. Like it is ridiculous. And you need a guide for it. There's no way for you to know unless you have all of the paintings in your memory. Like, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. And it makes sense because the fox is a scam artist, Red. So it makes sense that it'd be hard, but it's just, oh, it's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, okay. So Rebecca says that she has Pate, Hans, Joey, and Rosie. I'm excited for you. I don't think I've had any of those. I know of Pate and maybe Hans. I know Pate's a duck, right? I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of villagers that I haven't ever had, so I haven't had any of those villagers in my town before, so I can't say. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope that they are fun and that you are enjoying life in Animal Crossing for sure. So Aisha has a comment here. Let's see. She tries not to watch much Animal Crossing content or read too many guides. Only what is necessary or barely helpful. Yes, I agree because like it kind of ruins the experience once you know how to do certain things a little bit because it's much more fun to just kind of let yourself not enjoy the game. How am I? Let yourself discover the game on your own because then it makes you feel also better about yourself. So that's always good. I almost burped, but I didn't because I'm a queen. That's okay. Yes, I love Animal Crossing so much. I have 3 boyfriends in Animal Crossing because of course I do. It's me. I have Biff the hippo because that's my type. Yes. And also Dom the sheep because he's a Dom. Yes. And he's adorable. They're both jock villagers also. I've noticed that like all of my favorite villagers are the jock type. I don't know what that says about me. I guess that says that a lot of like people that are in sports are in the closet, and I'm hoping that I just find this giant rugby man who's like, you know, into me. That's all I really want. So yes. Oh, and then my 3rd boyfriend, his name's Kid. He's a goat villager. This is the weirdest conversation ever, but it's fine. It's fine. He's a smug. I think he's smug. Well, goat villager who started flirting with me yesterday. So there we go. I have a 3rd boyfriend. Gosh. Uh, and Aisha also says that I'm trying to steal her man. No comment. Honestly, I want my own wolf villager though. Like, I want either Fang or Kyle. I think. I want my own wolf villager. I'll see. I need to get those Animal Crossing amiibo cards from my sister still. She's still looking for them. I hope we can find them. I would love to find another villager in my town. Because it's kind of like, I like not knowing what I'm gonna have in my town too. I like the surprise of it. And yes, I know, Melissa, you just moved Kyle out. Again, like the thing with Animal Crossing is like the timing with certain things don't work because certain characters will move out, but I don't have a spot open, so I can't have them move in really anyway. So it's kind of one of those unfortunate things. But yes, I like Kyle. He's cute. Yes. What was I saying? Where am I going with this? I was gonna say something about like experiencing the game randomly. I like the randomness of it. Like, it is nice that you get to choose which villagers you can put in your town, and that's great, but I also kind of like when a villager just pops up and I just have a new friend to talk to. As long as it's not someone me. Unless they're, anyway. What else are we saying? I believe, yes, the clown villager that you're referring to, the clown, I believe he's a sheep, but he might be a goat. Yeah, I think he's a sheep, is Pietro. Pietro the sheep. I like Pietro. He's funny. He reminds me of my friend Morgan. Because my friend Val has him in Hairtown, and I can't not see Morgan when I can't. I know. I love him. He's cute. So yeah, I hope you can get Pietro because he's a fun villager. I like the fun villagers like Pietro and Tangy, and also who's the other one? Frida on Melissa's Island, the food villagers, I guess. Hi, Later Reed. How are you? We're just talking about Animal Crossing because it just happens when you're wearing an alpaca shirt that says you're fabulous. It just screams Animal Crossing. Oh, I have Reese on my. Oh, I have Reese on my shirt. What? Yes, I didn't even realize that, but yes, I do. I love Animal Crossing a lot. It's super fun. Yeah, I like the odd-looking villagers. I think a lot of people give them hate for some reason because it's kind of how I feel about Pokemon in a lot of ways too, because everyone has a favorite villager, and that's why I don't like when I dislike a villager, because I don't want to like put that villager down and put someone else down for liking it, because that's not why you play the game. You play it to have fun and relax, and we don't need any drama in Animal Crossing. We just need to relax. Unless you're playing with my friend who comes to my island dressed as a clown, carrying an axe and chases you around the island. But as long as you're not doing that, we can have fun. Because yes, she does do that, and it is very, very interesting and very fun. So yeah, it depends on how you want to play the game, though, of course. Yes. Oh yeah. Later, Reed. I think you should play Animal Crossing if you can. It is so fun. I love it. It's such a good game. It's so relaxing, and just I don't know. It makes you not worry about the world. It's also very. How do I explain it? It gives your mind like tasks to do every day, so you're feeling fulfilled even though you're playing a game. And I like that. I like that the game rewards you for doing things. And it's just nice to have that when you're not able to like work currently or anything like that. So that's very nice. Yay! Hi, Britt. Welcome back. I'm glad you're listening. Yes, we're just talking about Animal Crossing because I already got through all of the manga that I was hauling. So I'm thinking about wrapping this up in a little bit soon. So let's move on to questions. If you guys have any questions for me, I might do another live stream later and we'll do like a proper Q&A or something. But I am getting kind of tired and It's hot in here. I have my door closed and the air conditioning's out there. And I was talking about yaoi, so you know how I get hot when I read yaoi. Oh yes, Aisha makes a very good point. It's a major creative outlet as well. And I also want to mention that too, because like I also do pixel art in Animal Crossing. I like designing, and I have drawn like BL manga in Animal Crossing. Like I drew the cover of Embracing Love. We're just gonna plug this again because yes, so good. So good. Um, yeah, I love the creative outlet that you can do. You can also be creative with your house and design it and make your own little home, which is really fun. I haven't done that very much because I don't know what my home is going to look like. I don't have any idea what I want my home to look like. I just kind of throw crap in the house and call it good. Put up some cute wallpaper and put a manga bookshelf in the corner, and I'm fine. Um, Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Rebecca says that she wrote smut and yaoi to her villager, and that's amazing. I'm glad that they loved it. I would also love it, so I need to do that. That's a good idea. Um, yes. I'm sorry, Britt. Oh, I wish I should have probably done this a little later in the day. Maybe I'll do it later in the day, later this week. I think I'm off Friday, so I'll probably do another stream on Friday. We'll see. I'll see how it works. Um, I hope that work is going well for you, though. Let's see. Yes, Lori, you need to join the Animal Crossing because it's so fun. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. I'm getting tired again. Yay. This is what happens when I get tired. I get loopy. Gotta drink from my unicorn cup again. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Now I'm a little better. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, I also Chantel makes another good point about the designing. I love making my own outfits. Well, I don't actually. I love that you can, but I am not very good at making outfits. I haven't really figured out how to like design the full shirt. So I don't know how to really design that well, but I do love the creativity in Animal Crossing, and I love that other people can experience it. I'm just not very good at designing that. I usually make like signs or things like that. But yeah, I love designing my town flag. My town flag is amazing, and I am very, very, very happy about it. So yes. Um, Oh, I'm gonna have to look at who this is. Judy from Animal Crossing. Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about. That is the new bear villager as well, or cub villager, I think she is technically. Yeah, she looks adorable. She's very, very cute. I hope you can get her in your town when you get the game, for sure. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. So Chantel says that she made the Haikyuu volleyball shirts for her villagers. That's amazing. I'm very, very happy. Um, yeah, I think that's what she said. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. So that's awesome. I love that you can do that. I love that you can design certain outfits. I had a friend, or have a friend, who, when I was playing New Leaf, she made the Oron High School Host Club outfits for her villagers, and I think I still have them in my game, in my designs, so I can have my characters be characters from Oron, which is really cool. I love the creativity of that. I love that so much. So yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions, either about Animal Crossing or about anything else that they want to talk about? Yeah, because I'm thinking of maybe winding down and resting because my voice is starting to get thin a little bit. But yeah, Animal Crossing's been super fun so far. I love it, and I need to play more of it if I can find my Switch. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's fine. It's under the box, so yes. Lori has a bunch of dirty questions, which I'll probably save for like if I ever do live stream on Instagram. Maybe I don't know. I like talking about dirty stuff, but not on YouTube. Not right now. Not no. I don't need that right now. But thank you. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get going because I need to rest my voice and lay on these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful BL manga, which I can't find any BL. Why can't I? It's all in this box. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have fun and rest. So thank you guys for watching. I think I will make this like a weekly thing. Maybe I want to just have like a nice fun conversation with you guys once in a while and just chat because it's fun. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just didn't have a webcam, and so now that I do, I feel like I should use it because I spent money on it. So let's get that use. All right. So yes, I'm gonna stream again. We'll do sometime next week, maybe Friday. I don't know. I'll decide later. But thank you guys so much for coming. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you guys. I love you. I love you so much. You guys are amazing. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful day. As always, please remember for love of all that is gay. Stay sexy and thirsty, y'all.